Hey, what's up YouTube? It's another Naruto deck profile video. This is my Hyuga battery war control deck. This is still the first initial build that I have of it. I'm thinking about changing it, but I'm not too sure. It's doing pretty good right now. Um, I know I haven't put up a video in like 2 months or so. I've been really focusing on college, trying to pass my exams and whatever. But now that I have some free time, I figured I might as well put this deck up. So let's get to it. So we zoom in a little bit. First, turn zero ninjas are two Rock Lees. Basically, you just in there early beat stick. As long as you don't have another ninja with a turn cost equal to your turn counter, entrance cost equal to your turn counter, it gets +2/+2, so it becomes a 5/2 during the battle phase only. That's pretty much all he's in there for. Two Chojis lets me turn my opponent's battery wards face up, or one of them at least during my mission phase. I don't really use the other effect of the whole coin thing. He's just in there for turn 0, 3-0, and the first effect. One Neji. When he's put into play, or when he's deployed, my opponent gets a battery ward, and during my mission phase, I can turn one of my opponent's battery wards face up, which is pretty much the whole point of this deck, is to control my opponent's battery ward area. Turn 1 ninjas are double Neji childhood. Basically, he's there to help boost up a team's power. As long as he's in another team with only ninjas with Byakugan, his combat value can be treated as support value. Still with turn 1, it's two Inos. Really good card in this deck because it lets me switch out one of the cards in my hand with a face-up battery ward that my opponent has, and I have a couple of ninjas that turn my opponent's battery wards face up. So it really helps out. If it's a jutsu or a ninja that I need, I can just swap it out with the card in my hand. Then you go to triple Hanabi. Basically, when your opponent gets any battery wards, you look at them. If there's one or more Earth Jutsu cards, get them to your hand, and the rest go to your opponent's battery ward area face up. Again, helping with the whole Ino. And it just helps a lot. If they win, if you let them attack you and they get 2 or 3 battery wards, if they're jutsu cards, they go to your hand, so it helps out a whole lot. They go triple Hinata childhood. Basically destroyed due to if she's sent to the discard pile due to the showdown. Move it to your chakra area instead and randomly discard one card in your opponent's hand. One Hinata student, turn 2 ninjas or one Hinata student. Basically good effect overall, good card. I'm debating whether to take it out and maybe swapping it out for another power to protect, but I'm not too sure. Two Hinata, once again, power to protect, tracking. Opponent's track ninja can't be the user of jutsu cards, which helps out a whole lot. And once again, during the mission phase, you can turn one of your opponent's battery wards face up, which again is the whole point of the deck. Zoom out a little bit. It's two Shikamaru's. During my opponent's mission phase, I can turn one of my opponent's battery wards face down. And if I do, then you can select one of your opponent's ninjas and the effect is negated. Basically, once again, use his effect, turn it face down, and use any other ninja's effect, turn it back face up. Turn 3 ninja is 2 Zetsus. Basically, if he's in my opponent's battery ward area face up, I can deploy him. So it's like a -2 for them. Well, it's actually a +2 for me because you deploy him for free, and you take away one of your opponent's battery wards, which helps out a whole lot. Turn 4 ninjas, 2 Nejis. Again, tracking. Opponent's track ninja must be sent out to battle if possible. Once again, during my mission phase, you can turn one of your opponent's battery wards face up. And the Zetsu also has tracking. The track ninja, your opponent's track ninja's effect is negated. And turn 5 ninja is 1 Hiyashi. Don't use the effect too much. It's just he's just in there for it because he's a 6/0 and he's a Byakugan user. He's a Hyuga, but his effect's pretty good. And then one turn 6 ninja is 1 Elder of the Clan. All the other ninjas with Byakugan get +1/+1 and aren't affected by the effects of your opponent's effects. So your Byakugan ninjas can't be affected by Jutsu's missions or ninjas used by your opponent, which helps out a whole lot in this deck. Missions are 2 long-awaited reinforcements. Searches out a ninja, put it in play, or put another ninja with the same name in play. If you don't, drop your hand at the end of the turn. It just helps a whole lot with getting, if there's a specific ninja that you need that you don't have in your hand, just search it out. 2 Destiny of the Clan, permanent 3. Whenever a ninja with Byakugan is deployed, draw a card. Triple Inherited Kekkei Genkai. During the mission phase, during the exchange of jutsu, you can discard one of your chakras. Select the ninja with Byakugan, and its combat and support value are switched for that turn and the next. Helps to boost out a team if you need more support for them, and I'm thinking of dropping it to 2 and putting in 1 more Destiny of the Clan. It is good at 3, but I think 3 is still overkill. And 3, Seeing Through Distance. During the mission phase, look at X number of the cards in the top of your deck and put them back in any order, where X is the number of ninjas with Byakugan you have in play, and if you have 3 or more ninjas with Byakugan, you can draw a card during your mission phase. That's it for the missions. Now it's jutsus, which is 1 Gentle Fist. Helps against back ninja. They get +0, -2, and -2 mental power. Then it's 1 Gentle Fist style, 8 trigram, 64 palms. Flip a ninja blade coin X times. Give 2 damage to the target for each heads. 1 8 trigram Tazan strike. Switch the positions of the target in any way you like. The target is every ninja battling against the user. Fatal Blow. Basically discard a card from your opponent's hand. If the user has Byakugan, you look at your opponent's hand and discard one. If the user doesn't have Byakugan, then just randomly discard 1 card in your opponent's hand. So you're going to discard one regardless. 1 8 trigrams Air Palm. Every ninja battling against the user with printed entrance cost of equal to or lower than that of the user, change the target to injured status. And triple Byakugan. Target is one of your opponent's battle awards. Turn the target face up, then randomly discard up to X cards from your opponent's hand, where X is the number of symbols on the target, which is the number of symbols on the battery award. It's mostly 1 because everything is just 1 symbol, which is Earth, but it helps out a lot still. Triple Concentration, where target is each of your ninjas with the same symbol as the user. The target cannot be affected by the effects of your opponent's jutsu cards during the turn. Everything is Earth, or everybody is Earth except for Rock Lee. So, it's bound to affect more than 1 ninja. And Power of Byakugan, triple. Requirements are Byakugan. Target, look at the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and discard 1 of them. Then return the rest of the deck and your opponent shuffles it. So if there's a jutsu that you think your opponent might have that's in their deck and you don't like it or you're worried about it, hopefully you can discard it with Power of Byakugan. So it helps pretty good. That's the deck. That's pretty much it. Just want to know what y'all think about it. Let me know. Maybe tips, help is always appreciated. Give me what should be in here, what shouldn't be in here. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace.